Coming right up, the Magic taking on the Nets. For Orlando, hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Nets, Magic, coming up next. Hi everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Cam Thomas.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. MyCareer and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Parker in at the point. And for the Nets, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Johnson finds Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Here's MP. Brooklyn with the board. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Parker, following the bucket by Brooklyn. From deep, fires in the triple. Parker's got 5 now.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Sharp a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Parker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Parker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Thomas outside. Now here's Schroeder. Sharp passes to Schroeder. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Schroeder can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope. MP scanning the floor. MyCareer right side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Sharp. Schroeder with it. And there's a pick. to win the run. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Now here's Banchero. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Right side Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero the screen. Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Nets trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Here's Thomas. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Picked by Carter. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Thomas outside. Schroeder a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Thomas from the arc. And Parker pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's MP. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Orlando converting.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Thomas outside. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Sharp. Back to Schroeder. Driving inside. Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter in Orlando.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And Wagner comes to help. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Parker's got 21 points in the game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For Brooklyn, Finney Smith comes in for Sharp. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Simmons. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Thomas defends from behind the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's gotten his second bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Simmons. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Counted.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
A shot from the high post. MP's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Simmons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Orlando with the rebound. Parker outside. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope puts up a three. No good on the shot. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 14. Here's Thomas. And so it's the Orlando Magic, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Clowney in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Banchero gets it to go.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Parker. Here's Simmons. Misses the layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Free throw good, Wagner. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That shot's good by Parker.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Clowney. And here's Bogdanovic, defended by Wagner. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Count the basket. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Caldwell Pope. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Give him 8. Thomas outside. The deep three. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP outside. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Simmons. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To stop the run, Simmons with the bucket.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Parker against Simmons. From the high post. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Clowney. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Good on the shot.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Now here's Wagner. Clowney pulls it in. Now Simmons. And he drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Blocked!
Yeah, this is something we might see MyCareer work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
And Parker throws it down.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Outside Bogdanovic. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Parker the screen. Here's Wagner. And it's Orlando with another.
But you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Outside Simmons. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Simmons. Thomas outside. Looking to win the run. That shot off. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. But you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thomas outside. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good. MP. Wendell Carter. He's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Schroeder, he's checked in for Simmons. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Now here's Finney Smith. 11 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Rebound by the Magic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Parker inside, covered by Schroeder. MP shot is good. Parker's got 33 points. The Nets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Wagner against Bogdanovich. Thomas outside, pass to Schroeder to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Magic. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now. MP finds Carter. Here's Parker. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Clowney. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Thomas. They set the pick. Top of the key. And the shot goes down. Thomas has got 6 points.
If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants to play for him.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Parker. Now Wagner from downtown drops in the 3. Wagner's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's blocked. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And MP with a basket on the assist by Carter. MP's got 37.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, even if they're not the team we thought.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. MP is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Now here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Outside Schroeder from the arc. He buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 11.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Thomas for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Kicks it out to Parker. And Carroll with a screen on Schroeder. Parker. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Johnson. Over Banchero. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Parker finds Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Parker against Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. On the wing, MP covered by Schroeder. Wagner with a screen on Schroeder. Wagner against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP a screen on Schroeder, and Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is money from there.
Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Thomas misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Wagner. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Schroeder. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Schroeder finds Thomas. Back to Schroeder. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Carter, a screen on Schroeder. Right side Carter. Over Sharp. Off the left rim and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Clowney. Back to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero surveys. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Banchero's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's Schroeder. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wagner. Clowney pulls it in. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Thomas outside. Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. And here's Schroeder. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Out to Schroeder. Here's Clowney. Yet to see a basket. Bogdanovich from long range. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in. Pass to Schroeder. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Wagner with a screen. MP, the pass to Wagner. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Banchero. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. And Schroeder with the 3. Schroeder's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Schroeder with that look in his eye wanted to get that back.
And Carroll with a screen on Schroeder. Throws it up high. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. Number 1, the Magic.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Bogdanovich with it. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP outside to the middle. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Parker against Schroeder. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Parker outside. Pass to Wagner. Oh, it's stolen away. Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. Thomas with the ball. 14 points for him. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Mo Wagner.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Orlando with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Thomas outside. Parker against Schroeder. Pulls it in from the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. Schroeder's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Banchero the screen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Parker outside. Banchero with a screen on Schroeder. Parker, and that's good from 17 feet. Parker's got 45 points.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP, just taking what the defense gives him.
Schroeder finds Bogdanovic. Now Thomas. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get draft capital. That's huge. Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
Banchero passes to Parker. Banchero with a screen on Schroeder. Back to Banchero. Inside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Bogdanovic. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Parker passes to Wagner. Back to Parker. Kicks it out to Wagner. Parker outside. Pass to Banchero.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Back to MP. Pass to Banchero. Brooklyn with the board. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Caldwell Pope finds Banchero. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Orlando again missing. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
For Brooklyn, Sharp, he's checked in for Finney Smith, and Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder. And here's Thomas. Bogdanovich on the wing. The three is up. Clowney can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Isaac. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Isaac's got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he makes it.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Screen by MP. And Banchero gets it to go.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Thomas passes to Simmons. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 2, Cameron Johnson.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.